Hey everyone, and welcome back to English Up. I'm Alex.
And I'm Chloe, and today we're diving into the wonderful world of phrasal verbs.
These little guys can be tricky, but they're super important for sounding natural in English. So let's get started with 10 phrasal verbs you absolutely must know.
All right, let's kick things off with our first 5 phrasal verbs.
First up, we have put off. This means to postpone or delay something. For example, I'm going to put off doing my homework until tomorrow.
Next, we have catch up. This means to reach the same point as someone or something else, or to hear the latest news. For instance, I need to catch up with my friend. We haven't spoken in ages.
Our third phrasal verb is bring up. This can mean to raise a child or to mention a topic. Take this case, for instance. She brought up her kids to be very polite.
Next is take up. This means to start a new hobby or activity, or to occupy time or space. For example, I've decided to take up yoga.
And finally, for our first set, we have get away with. This means to do something wrong or illegal and not get caught or punished. For example, he cheated on the test but somehow got away with it.
All right, it's time to test your knowledge. I'm going to give you 5 sentences, and it's your job to choose the correct phrasal verb to fill in the gaps from the 5 we have just learned. Ready? Let's go.
Here's sentence 1. We should the meeting until next week. A. Put off. B. Catch up. C. Bring up. D. Take up. E. Get away with.
The correct answer is A.
Sentence 2. It's great to with you after so long. A. Put off. B. Catch up. C. Bring up. D. Take up. E. Get away with.
The appropriate solution is B.
Sentence 3. Why did you have to that in front of everyone? A. Put off. B. Catch up. C. Bring up. D. Take up. E. Get away with.
The answer is C.
Sentence 4. He decided to playing the guitar. A. Put off. B. Catch up. C. Bring up. D. Take up. E. Get away with.
You should have answered D.
Sentence 5. I can't believe he's stealing that money. A. Puts off. B. Catches up. C. Brings up. D. Takes up. E. Gets away with.
The correct response should be E.
Okay, how did you do? Share your results in the comments. Now let's move on to our second set of 5 must-know phrasal verbs.
First up, we have fall through. This means to fail to happen or not be completed. For example, our plans to go to the beach fell through because of the rain.
Next is look up to. This means to admire and respect someone. Like in, I've always looked up to my grandfather, he's so wise.
Our third phrasal verb is pull off. This means to succeed at something difficult or unexpected. For instance, they managed to pull off the impossible and win the game.
Next, we have turn down. This means to reject or refuse an offer or request. For example, she turned down the job because the salary was too low.
And finally, we have hold back. This can mean to restrain or prevent someone or something from moving forward, or to keep a secret. To demonstrate, the police held back the crowd to prevent any issues.
Time for another quiz. 5 more sentences, 5 more gaps to fill using those 5 phrasal verbs we've just learned. Let's go.
Okay. Sentence 6. Unfortunately, the deal at the last minute. A fell through, B looked up to, C pulled off, D turned down, E held back.
The correct answer is A.
Sentence 7. As a child, I always my older sister. A fell through, B looked up to, C pulled off, D turned down, E held back.
Therefore, the answer is B.
Sentence 8. It was amazing that they could that surprise party. A. Fall through. B. Look up to. C. Pull off. D. Turn down. E. Hold back.
The result is C.
Sentence 9. He had to the invitation to the party. A. Fall through. B. Look up to. C. Pull off. D. Turn down. E. Hold back.
That would be D.
Sentence 10. He was trying to his feelings from her. A. Fall through. B. Look up to. C. Pull off. D. Turn down. E. Hold back.
The thing to say is E.
Fantastic job, everyone. How did you do that time? Remember, these phrasal verbs take practice, so don't worry if you didn't get them all right the first time. Keep practicing, and you will get better.
That's it for today's podcast. If you found this video helpful, please give it a like and subscribe for more English learning tips. Also, tell us in the comments which phrasal verb you use the most often. See you next time.